welcome back to Sam Mingo's YouTube channel, the best place for all things money and medicine. If you're new here, I'm Sam. I recently quit my 9-to-5 and did something a little bit drastic. I moved my entire family abroad to travel the world and live the digital nomad life in Thailand. Yes, Thailand. Oh my goodness, Thailand. In today's video, I'm going to share our entire moving journey, explaining why we chose to move to Phuket. And most importantly, you'll get to see the behind the scene footage of what it's really like to enter Thailand through the Phuket Sandbox. What exactly is the Phuket Sandbox? Well, and why did we move to Phuket? I'll let my husband explain in the next slide.
So it wasn't an easy decision, and we chose Phuket for the specific reason that they have this program called the Phuket Sandbox, which has very strict restrictions to enter. You have to be vaccinated to enter. You have to have multiple COVID tests. The majority of the Phuket population is already vaccinated as well. 70% have had the 2 doses and 92% has had at least 1 dose. That's why we decided that it was worth it, and we're going.
Our journey starts in Las Vegas and our total travel time will be approximately 38 hours. From Las Vegas to Chicago to Abu Dhabi and then finally Phuket. My husband and I packed up our entire lives into 4 suitcases, 2 backpack, and 1 heavy ass car seat. So what is it like traveling overseas right now? Well, surprisingly, it's not that bad. But let's be honest, the only reason this trip was bearable was because we had our Priority Pass card. I don't know if you can see it right there, but this is one of the perks that we got from our Chase Sapphire credit card. And pretty much this Priority Pass allowed us to access all our domestic and international lounges, and it was so worth it. We had 2 7-hour layover, and these lounges were a total game changer. I mean, take a look at this Abu Dhabi Lounge. Oh my goodness, this lounge was huge. They had multiple rooms with tons of chairs for you to rest and recharge. And the best part was they offered all sorts of food and alcohol and a shower facility. I repeat, a shower facility. Look at this shower.
Really nice shower. It is beautiful in here. It is a full-on rain shower. Almost like a hotel bathroom. Toilet, and they give you a shaving kit, shampoo, conditioner, lotion.
So how was traveling with 2 little toddlers? Surprisingly, the kids slept through most of the trip. Here's a pro tip for all you mamas out there. If you have a child under the age of 2, never check in your car seat. If there are any empty seats at all on the flight attendants will allow you to bring that car seat on board without any extra charge. And the kids generally sleep better in flight in their car seat. Now let's talk about the Phuket Sandbox program. This program was designed to bring in vaccinated tourists into Phuket with a 14-day quarantine. I know, quarantine! I thought I was gonna be stuck in a hotel the entire time, laying in bed, but unlike other countries, you're actually not trapped in your hotel at all. You are, however, required to stay at a government-approved hotel, but you are free to leave the hotel and explore all of Phuket. But it is mandatory that you check your temperature every morning at the hotel reception. And during our 2-week quarantine, we just lived normal life and we did a lot of exploring. Now let's show you some footage of what happened when we landed in Phuket. The boys were completely knocked out when we entered Phuket. We did the entire Phuket Sandbox entry procedure carrying 2 sleeping babies, but thank goodness they were asleep for this entire process because it is quite a process. Upon arrival, you have to go through a series of zones to get all your documents checked and processed, and you have to complete a PCR COVID test. They also make you download this app so they can track your location at all times during this 14-day quarantine. The app pretty much tells the official if you're at a high or low risk of contracting COVID based on the places you've been or the people that you've interacted with. It's a little bit creepy, but also kind of really neat. You can see here I went from a very low risk to now just low risk because I've been traveling around Phuket. Surprisingly, the Thai government had this whole entire system so well organized. We went through the entire process in less than 45 minutes with the 4 of us. I will be honest, the hardest part really was the COVID swab. We all know it's super uncomfortable having that swab down our nose. Luckily for the kids, they just swabbed their cheek. It was easy, it was quick, and very painless. Once that was done, the hotel was required to arrange a bus transfer for us. And man, look at this bus. Leather seats and all. They even had a Louis Vuitton rug at the bottom of the seat, which I'm 1000% sure it is fake. That is one thing Thailand is known for, high quality designer knockoffs. But yeah, that was pretty cool. What do you think, Levi?
He was like, what is this? What is all this?
Where are we, guys? Where are we?
This ain't no Las Vegas.
And we finally landed at our hotel. We are staying at a 5-star resort in Rawai for a 2-week quarantine. This resort is a very hippie, zen, healthy hippie resort. Not really kid friendly. We did choose it because of the gym. Did you see the leather seats on the workout machines? Just kidding. We actually had a very limited options because there weren't a lot of government approved luxury hotels that had 2 separate bedrooms for families. And my husband and I really value our space. I really love my kids, but I just don't want to be in just a 1-bedroom hotel or studio with them. I would go insane. So we paid a little bit more for this hotel, but totally worth it because we love this hotel. I was very impressed by how comfortable the bed was, how clean the resort was. You can definitely tell this is a newer resort. And the boys seem to really enjoy this place too.
I like my room. I like my room.
So on the first day, we had to stay in a hotel for at least 6 hours until our COVID results came back. So we were forced to order room service, and I'm pretty sure this bolognese pasta was better than any pasta I've ever had in the US, no joke. And this sea bass, the sea bass is so damn delicious. The meal was about $38, which obviously is not cheap for Thailand standards, but my belly deserved a little bit of a treat after such a long journey. And oh my God, I thought the journey was tough, but that was nothing compared to the jet lag.
Day 3, it's 4 a.m. and we're all awake. There's this thing called expectation versus reality. I was expecting my life to be peaches and cream when I moved here, and instead, reality gave me a big slap in the face and said, hey, you have kids. Life doesn't work that way. Because my kids are up all night. We are jet lagged. It is pure chaos around here. It was much easier at home because at home we had a schedule, we had a routine. Theo was in school, Eva was my parents. Everything was easier. We had help. Now it's us and them 24 hours a day. I know it sounds like a dream, but it really isn't. It's not a dream. It's not peaches and cream. It's like garbage and rats. That's what. Am I being dramatic? Oh, absolutely. But I just feel horrible. And I know this is part of the process. It'll get better once we settle in. But right now, this moment, so bad.
So, we survived.
We survived, we made it.
We're alive.
The whole entire trip wasn't too bad. The flight, right?
And our kids made it.
Yeah.
They're also still alive, which
Yeah,
is
they're
most
still alive.
important.
I feel like the trip wasn't that bad.
No, the flight wasn't bad at all.
It's
It was the jet lag. Just after we got here was the hardest part.
Yeah. I feel like the last 3 to 4 days, everything's a blur. I don't remember anything.
I don't know, it was like day and night. Everything's like mixed up. The kids were awake all night and sleeping during the day.
We did a lot though during this
We
time.
did so much during these first few days.
Not like sightseeing, exploring, but just getting our lives
getting
settled.
organized, getting settled in, like taking care of all these,
little shenanigans. But we'll share more all of that in the next video.
You'll hear all about it.
Our first week in Phuket, and I can't wait to show you guys the actual touristy stuff and the beautiful side of this city.
Yeah, we have a lot more to come.
Yeah, so don't forget to smash the like button.
Smash the like button. Subscribe below.
Why are you like this? Thank you for being here. You're the best.